Konnichiwa Nakama, I'm your host, Welcome23, joining me for choices of the stories you play. Freshman, the Book 2, Chapter 14, Inauguration Night. The first few days of the final weeks go by in a flurry of final exams and election hype. You finish your American history test early, giving you just enough time to get changed before the election kickoff speeches. Okay, we wore that one last time. We can't keep wearing the same 3 outfits, and there's nothing I can do. Abby opens the door and pokes her head in. Hey, Mizumi, ready to go? Yep, let's head out. You and Abby get to the auditorium and take seats next to Zach and Tyler. Oh, sorry, we're saving these seats for Abby and Mizumi? Oh, God. My brain is so fried. Same here, but at least we're almost done with the finals. Amen to that. Now, all we've got to do 2 more days, the election, and then the boat dance. Is everyone excited? I'm excited. More focused on election right now. Just ready to go home. I'm excited, why not? Psyched for the boat dance. Me too! Me 3, but you knew that already, Tyler. Because we're going together. Tyler kisses Abby on the cheek. Ooh, you do get a room. Preferably not Tyler's, which is right next to mine. Everyone gets quiet as Mrs. Twombly walks onto the stage, followed by Chris and Sebastian. Good evening, everyone, and good luck on your remaining final exams. I know you all have last-minute cramming to do, but don't forget to cast your vote for the school president as well. Tonight, the candidates will have one final chance to convince undecided voters that they are the right choice. Now, without further ado, students of Hartfeld, give it up for Christopher Powell! The crowd cheers as Christopher steps up to the podium. Thank you. Thank you. First of all, thank you all for your support. In the past few weeks, I've talked to many of you, and your passion towards the school is truly inspiring. In the interest of full transparency, fellow students, there's something I think you should know about me. When I was younger, I made some mistakes. I fell in with the wrong crowd, and I did a bunch of stupid things. The crowd murmurs in confusion. Now, to be clear, it was a juvenile offense, which I was able to get expunged, but he closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. I tried to steal a car once, and got busted. There were several gasps before the crowd goes silent. Is he gonna drop out? What is he doing? I don't know. That was 3 years ago. Since then, I've been able to turn my life around, thanks to the guidance of some wonderful mentors. By the time I graduated high school, I had become an honor student, a star football player, but I know that most people don't get that sort of second chance. Hartfeld University, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Sebastian isn't perfect. The school isn't going to be perfect, no matter who wins, and I won't try to pretend that it will be. If I'm elected, I'll make the school a place where, no matter what your flaws, you'll have a chance to succeed. If you believe in second chances, please vote for Chris Powell. Thank you. The audience is silent. Chris stands at the podium, a worried look on his face. I should applaud. The sound of your clapping rings throughout the auditorium. Your friends immediately join in. The auditorium fills with the sound of applause. Chris for president! Hell yeah! Chris returns to his seat, glowing. Well, that was quite unexpected. Sebastian Delacroix, your turn. Thank you, Miss Twombly, and good afternoon, Hartfeld University. Sebastian talks about building Hartfeld's prestigious reputation, but most of the audience still has their attention focused on Chris. Good! Good! Because, Sebastian, As soon as the assembly ends, you and your roommates meet Chris in the coffee shop. And you didn't tell anyone you were going to do that? Okay, I did tell. The bell of the door jingles and you see James come in. He stops at your table after placing an order. Congratulations, Chris. I was worried for a minute there, but I think the audience loved your speech. I couldn't have done it without your help. It was an honor. Now, best of luck. Cha latte for James. And there's my order. Nice seeing you guys. He picks up the cup from the counter, pays, and heads out the door. Never one for socializing with the group. So, Tyler, do you think the risk is gonna pay off? I don't know, but it was the only way I could stop Sebastian without dropping out. You exchange glances with your other roommates, but Chris doesn't notice. Well, you were very brave. I guess all we can do now is wait. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. You turn to see Brandon walking out from behind the counter while another barista clocks in. Zach runs over to his boyfriend and kisses him aggressively. Ooh, get a room, you two. Preferably at Brandon's place. Abby and Tyler high five. This is serious. Brandon's looking for Peru at dawn, and I'm gonna miss him. We'll Skype every day, I promise. Yeah, I know. Are you sure you can't hang with us tonight? Believe me, I want to, but I've still got to pack. Alright. One more kiss for the road? Brandon obliges before leaving the shop. This sucks. I wanted to surprise him at the airport, but I'm worried about taking the train alone at 4 a.m. So, that was your last goodbye for 3 months then? Yeah, I'm really gonna miss him. I'll go to the airport with you, Zach. You will? Sure, what are friends for if not for waking up at 4 a.m. with you? Awesome! I can always count on you, Izumi. We should get to bed soon then. We gotta be up in like 6 hours. Don't forget that online voting starts at midnight tonight. We'll do it first thing in the morning. Yeah, we do have time, don't we? You and Zach wake up early and catch a train to Northbridge Airport. Zach jiggles his leg nervously while you wait in line at security. Hey, try to relax. How can I relax when my boyfriend is about to get on a plane and fly halfway around the world? What if I never see him again? Zach, he's only gone for a few months. Yeah, but anything could happen in that time. He could get caught up in a visa bureaucracy, or slip and fall climbing Machu Picchu. Or worse, he could chat up with a Peruvian hottie and never come home. I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't really think any of that is gonna happen. I know, but I'm just kind of freaking out. I've never felt this way about anyone else before. I don't want to lose what we have together. Long distance is tough, but if anyone can do it, it's you two. This is a great opportunity. I want to see what this says. You'll get a chance to grow as individuals and test the strength of your relationship. Are you trying to tell me that this will build character? When did you become my dad? Finding someone special is a wonderful thing, but you have to live for yourself too. But I want to be with Brandon. How could I be happy if he's not here? Would you like a life lesson, Zach? Damn, I feel like delving into some right now, but I think I'll wait till the end. Brandon is going to have a great time, so why shouldn't you? You could take up a new hobby or go on a trip or spend more time with your friends. And when he gets back, you'll both have lots of stories to tell. I guess. I never thought about it like that. If anything, this will only make your relationship stronger. Or it'll break like a piece of dry spaghetti. You really think so? Trust me, you're gonna get through this. You finally make it to the front of the line, but a security guard stops you. Chaz? Oh, wow. Chaz had a job before the no man? Ticket, please. I don't have a ticket. Then I can't let you through. Please, it's really important. Next! Mazumi, what do we do now? Flirt with the guard, distract the guard, plead with the guard. Distract the guard. Officer. It is Officer Helverson, ma'am. Oh, really? Are you Chaz Helverson? Some guy just jumped the barrier. Really? Yeah, right behind you. Uh-huh. Where you're not looking. He just dropped a suitcase. Looks like it's full of knives. Wow. Wow. Sounds illegal. Shouldn't you go stop him? Not my job. But isn't your job literally to keep people from smuggling weapons in? No, it's to keep kids from trying to sneak past me with stupid tricks. Now, you'd either buy some tickets or get out. Defeated, you and Zach exit the airport. I can't believe it, I didn't even get to say goodbye. I'm sorry, Zach, at least we tried? Yeah, thanks for the help, anyway. Suddenly you catch a glimpse of a familiar figure hurrying into the airport. Zach, over there, it's Brandon. What? He must have got stuck in the traffic. Come on, now's your chance. Brandon, wait! Zach, what are you doing here? You think I'd let you leave without saying goodbye? I just wanted to say, even though I'm gonna miss you like hell, I'm really happy for you. Hey, you know I'll be thinking of you. You'd better send me postcards. Believe me, I'm gonna flood your mailbox. Flight G608 to Peru is now boarding. We're gonna be fine, Zach. Brandon, I love you. I love you too. Brandon pulls Zach into a deep embrace, and they share one last kiss. Flight G608 to Peru, doors closing in 20 minutes. I gotta go. Okay. I'll be back before you know it. Brandon glances back one last time before disappearing into the airport. It's so sad. Oh wait, no it's not. Anyway, come on, Zach. We should get back to campus. Please buy me coffee on the way back. Yeah, sure. I'm glad you got to see him off. Me too. And it's all thanks to you, Mazumi. No problem. So we have, next time is either played with the guard or the other one. So keep that in mind. The rest of the final weeks go by all too quickly, and before you know it, the votes have been tallied and you and your friends are sitting at the inauguration dinner. Even though I don't think it really matter, because, I mean, I guess we'll see. I wish Brandon were here. Looks like we've got 3 extra seats. Because Brandon's that big? I mean, seriously. You notice Kaitlyn walking in alone. Chris waves to her. Kaitlyn, come sit with us. She opens her mouth as if she's about to say yes, but then she sees you. I'd better not. She walks away quickly and takes a seat with some other girls you don't know. You watch her leave and feel a hand on your back. You're doing the best you can, Mazumi. Kaitlyn will see that eventually. Until then, don't worry about it. Abby, the best I can clearly isn't good enough. You're right, forget her. The best I can clearly isn't good enough. I keep hearing her crying in her room, so I go over to talk to her, but then I remember we're not speaking. I thought at first that there was no way she'd break up with me for good, but now? The worst part is that I can't think about the boat dance without thinking of her as well. We'd been talking about going together for so long. You bury your face in your hands. Zach stands up to hug you. Your other friends quickly join in. Group hug! Oh, hello, Madison. You and your friends look up to see Madison has joined the hug. Darren and Logan are standing nearby. Hi! We were wondering if those 3 seats were taken. They are now! Oh, who took them? You did, silly. Take a seat. Thanks. By the way, not sure if Chris told you, but a bunch of us are going out after this. You're all welcome to come with. You know, like a congratulations on winning party, or like a sorry you lost buddy party. I'm hoping for the first one. The side doors open and the tables laden with food are rolled out. You and your friends approach them and stack your plates with food. You're just settling back down at your table when... Uh-oh, incoming Sebastian alert. Greetings, everyone! Excuse me while I take away your knife so you don't stab me. Sebastian, can you not? Excuse me. I actually came over here to congratulate Chris on a great campaign, but clearly I'm not welcome. No, thanks. Congrats to you as well. You, certainly gave me a run for my money. Why, thank you. I'm glad some of you have manners. I have to ask, though, why would you bother blackmailing if you were going to out yourself anyway? Blackmail? There's no to be ashamed. I attempted to blackmail you, so you sent your friends to stop me. It was self-defense. Chris turns to glare at you all. I never told them to blackmail you, Sebastian. They must have done it behind my back. I see. Well, I suppose you'd all like to be left alone now. Best of luck tonight. Sebastian struts away without another word. Chris continues to stare at you in silence. Logan, Madison, how about we go get seconds? But I haven't finished my first set. But we're out of, bread. Let's go. Aaron pats Chris on the shoulder as they quickly walk away. Which one of you did this? Technically, it was Becca! It was Becca's idea. Becca told me that Sebastian was funneling campaign funds into his personal account. We confronted him with proof and promised not to tell anyone as long as he didn't blab about your record. And how did you get this proof? We hacked his computer? I can't believe you guys. This whole time I've been trying not to stoop to Sebastian's level. Why would you do this? That's because it's you and not us. We're your friends. That's what friends do. Chris, we're sorry, but... She's interrupted by the sound of applause. You turn to see Professor Attia and Miss Twombly standing at the microphone. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this year's Presidential Announcement Dinner. Before we announce the new school president, how about a round of applause for both candidates? Everyone cheers. Yes, congratulations to you both. Now, Miss Twombly, would you do the honors? Drum roll, please. How about not? How about... Damn it! I mean, blades and color rattle. The students all around you drum on the tables. The next school president is... Christopher Powell! The crowd cheers and Chris is pulled up on stage. Chris, do you have anything to say to your fellow students? Well, I didn't plan anything, but thank you for voting for me. I hope I'll be able to be the president the school deserves. The audience cheers as Chris leaves the stage. A small crowd of congratulators quickly forms around him. Congratulations! Chris, get a selfie with me? We did it! You and your friends look at each other, but nobody gets up. Guys, we should go. I don't think Chris will be coming to sit with us anytime soon. Right. You and your friends take your coats and step out onto the quad. So, now what? You hear the door open again, and Chris steps out. Guys, come back here. Can we talk? Chris, we don't want to ruin your victory. You should go in there and celebrate. What's there to celebrate? I wanted to win, but not because of backroom dealings. How did you... Okay. You know you're a dumbass, right? How are you a dumbass? We'll discuss at the end of this video. I'm so triggered right now. But Chris, we did it to defend you, for the good of school, to stop Sebastian. To defend you. I'm not a child, Mizumi. I can handle Sebastian just fine without all of you helping. I didn't mean it to sound like that. Then what did you mean? Chris, I'm sorry. I know you are, but that doesn't mean it's okay. Look, I'd better get back to the party before people start to wonder. He sighs and starts towards the door before turning back to you. Don't wait up for me. I'll crash at Darren's and Logan's tonight. Good night, Chris. Good night. You and your friends watch Chris return to the party before slowly and silently walking back to the dorm. Once there, you curl up into a ball on the couch. Guys, I'm sorry for dragging you all into this. What? No, it's not your fault, Mizumi. Thanks, Tyler, but it really is. I was the one who talked you all into doing this. No, Mizumi. We're all to blame here. Don't beat yourself up. Just then the door opens, and Kaitlyn enters. She takes one look at you, and quickly walks to her room, because you're how old again? You're how fucking old? I'd better go talk to her. Guys, can I have a hug? I should probably leave you all alone. In fact, you guys should stay away from me. Why? Because clearly, everyone I get close to ends up hating me. And I don't want that to happen to you guys. Chris doesn't hate you, Mizumi. And James and Kaitlyn don't either. Show me proof otherwise, Abby. Didn't you and James dance together at the 60s party? Yeah, but we haven't spoken since then. Remember when we talked every day? And as for Kaitlyn, even if she doesn't hate me, I'm starting to doubt that we'll ever get back together. Don't say that, Mizumi. Why not? It's the truth. You know, she can probably hear us through the wall. I wish I could go home already, away from all this drama. Maybe I can call my mom and ask her to pick me up tomorrow. And miss the boat dance? I don't think I'm gonna... You're interrupted by a sudden banging at the door. Abby runs to get it. James? Mizumi, Professor Vasquez has gone missing. Gabriella wants us to meet her at the hospital. What? More shit in your life. Things are looking pretty bleak right now. Will you be able to turn it all around before the end of the quarter? Find out in the finale of The Freshman, Book 2. You know, so I have something to confess. One, I hate drama. I'm serious. I really do. Drama is so unnecessary, especially when it's things like this, and here's why. So, one, Chris says, well, I wanted to win without... Okay, you did win. I don't think you get it. The voters spoke. Okay, let's just say Sebastian would have came out, and let's just say he says, oh, Chris is a criminal. Okay. One, you spoke before Sebastian. So, and you had already went to James, already asked him for help, already done all that. So you were going to come out and Sebastian would have done the same thing. Sebastian, I'm sure, would have ragged on Chris more during the thing and pointed out the fact he was a criminal and blah, 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 blah. But I still think Chris would have won. With that being said, Chris, suck at the fuck up. This happens. It's called politics. Have you never seen a presidential election ever in your whole entire life? Secondly, Kaitlyn in this disastrous of a mess really needs to get over herself. This isn't high school. Her father found out because the fact she couldn't control emotions and the fact she showed herself in public. And that's all I have to say about that. As for the whole thing at the beginning with Zach and love lost and blah 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 blah. I loved a girl once, and I meant loved. And unfortunately, life decided that, or whatever you believe in, decided that it was just her time. So you can try to enjoy life to the best of you can. That's why I kind of hated they made such a big deal with Zach, because he didn't lose his love. They broke up. They made such a big deal about it. Well, I get it, and yeah, you're allowed time to grieve and whatnot, because you technically did lose him. You just didn't lose him completely. I felt they kind of ragged on that too much here in the future. If you haven't watched it, I do apologize, but at this point in time, it's been, what, a year? So, with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy. Please feel free to tune in to the finale. I will be doing a Diamond Edition. Also, please check on my channel. We have a brand new series, incredible story, incredible detail, animation, everything. It's called The Letter. It's up on my channel currently. Please check that out. I want to do more things outside choices, and not just to expand myself and to bring you guys into more stuff, but to also, well, expand you guys. So, you know, it gets you guys into other visual novels besides choices, because there's other apps out there, there's other games out there that are far better than choices, that especially don't have diamond choices in them. The Letter is on Steam. I don't know if it's a mobile app. It's made by Yin Yang Mobile. So, you should check them out. You should check out the video on my channel. It does do voice acting in it. It's already pre-made. However, there is no narrator. I am the narrator. So with that being said, please check that out. Without any further ado, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below whether you did or didn't. Also, feel free to like and share. Also, head down in the description below. Here you can follow me on social media, or if you want to support my channel. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.